Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. A moment of great pride, the anthems.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Fernando Torres is a name that jumps out. At his absolute best, he's unplayable. That love of running behind defensive lines has always been his forte, and with the right service, he could absolutely thrive here.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. There's the whistle. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. In with a header! And another try! And that has been cleared.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
He's picked his way through. So much time and space. Now the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The goal scorer!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Neymar. Neymar goes on a charge down the left.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fernando Torres. Beckham. He's played him through. He's had it taken off him. Messi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Adriano.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Neymar. Oh, smashing header! Dispatched clinically. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Hernandez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Passes short and sharp, and it's Beckham. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Torres. Ball has a go! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 11.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ruben Dias.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Piqué getting this one clear. Pirlo. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. That's really nicely played. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's a sharp little ball here. And the pass is intercepted. Shapes to shoot! Roberto Carlos. And he's quick to get it clear again. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Torres proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scored.
He's got tall. They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Straight header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Number 9, Adriano.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Pirlo. Beckham. In with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Iniesta, and he's managed to get free. Swung in towards the middle, punched away. Roberto Carlos gets it away. And it's Iniesta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pirlo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Batistuta. That looks a good ball. And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gerrard. Torres. Distributed tidily. Beckham could try cutting inside here. It's a mighty effort! Up he goes! And that's what you call inspire. And there's the end of the first half.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players. Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Khan gets good distance on it. And it's De Bruyne. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And they've got rid. Indonesia come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Ruben Dias. Cafu. Looking tidy in possession here. He's had a hit! Oh, and again! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pirlo. Ruben Dias does well to stand firm and defend it.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Adams. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Torres proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Roberto Baggio. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Pirlo. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ruben Dias. And it's Beckham. Messi. Cafu. Adriano does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Adams. And Hernandez. Adams. And Hernandez. Adams. Cafu.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. He has found the way through. De Bruyne. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's Baggio. That's a sharp pass. Roberto Baggio. It's Pirlo. And here's Batistuta. Fernando Torres. And it's Messi. Mbappe. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh no, this does not look good. Adriano takes control of it and he's on the move. Messi. De Bruyne. And that's really well manoeuvred. Great ball, and he's in here. Has a shot! Yes!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
After 85 minutes is number 23, David.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Cruyff to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Neymar. De Bruyne. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Indonesia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There will be 1 minute at
Roberto
a time.
Baggio. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And we're done. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The